You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
This is interesting. It's in a sport that is growing very quickly. I don't know if you guys realize this, but the ratings on F1 Formula One racing is really starting to jump in this country. Have you guys, I mean, Ryan Russillo talks about F1 racing on his, I think, third or fourth highest listened sports podcast in the world. Ryan will talk about F1 racing. And
I stopped watching Formula One when Lewis Hamilton started kneeling.
Well, this is the big guy in the sport right here, Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah.
And he has come out. He is ripping Florida. And, of course, when you start ripping the parental rights and education law, then you're ripping who? Ron DeSantis. We know. That's what that's about. So let's get into this. Is Breitbart. Monaco-based Formula One champion Lewis Hamilton lashed out Thursday on Florida's parental rights and education bill that passed into law earlier this year. The British driver says he will defiantly wear a rainbow.
Wait a minute. Hold on. This dude ain't even American?
No.
He's English.
No.
Oh, God.
He's English.
Yeah.
And he's going to come over here and criticize our laws to actually protect children.
And talk shit about our country.
Oh,
yeah.
I used to watch Formula One all the time, right? But in 2020, when that kneeled for Black Lives Matter, started wearing Black Lives Matter T-shirts and all that, I stopped watching it.
You got to cut that
Just
out.
like when you stopped watching the NBA as well.
I love it.
He's a spokesman. He's not only that, he's a fucking soy boy as well. He's a vegan as well.
He will wear a rainbow on his helmet to show the world his displeasure. The Florida legislature approved the bill, which protects children in kindergarten through third grade. Isn't Ron taking that to 12th grade now?
I think it's already done.
I saw, maybe he heard me in my network video, because I actually criticized Ron because I said it should be every single year.
Multiple times.
Every single year in a public school, it should not be in there. From being subjected to classroom discussions on gender identity and sexual orientation to the dismay of leftists. Quote, "It's not good at all," Hamilton lamented ahead of F1's highly anticipated race in suburban Miami this weekend. "I stand by those within the community here. I hope they continue to stand firm and push back." Why don't you stand behind the Cuban Americans in Miami that had to flee from communist Cuba, for crying out loud? I'll have the rainbow on my helmet. It's no different to when we were in Saudi. Okay.
Some of these races, right? I'll tell you, some of these races, Formula One races, Bahrain has got it. I think Saudi Arabia's got it this year. Azerbaijan, which is a Muslim country as well. 3 Muslim states. No, that like I said, they ain't down with the fucking butt bongo. No, I bet he won't wear a rainbow sticker on his helmet there.
He's not wrong. Although he opposes the bill, the veteran Mercedes driver would not say if F1 should avoid racing in Florida because of his social policies, nor did he offer to forfeit the race to back his view. Yeah, you want to do something? I double dog dare you to forfeit the race.
The only colour that matters to him is green. Greenbacks. Cash.
Hey, take a real stand, you cur. Forfeit the race. Don't race in it. If that's the way you... In fact, how about you just don't come back to America to race at all? That'd be great.
Yeah.
I mean, have we lost all common sense and logic here?
Absolutely.
To where...
I mean, come on, I mean,
the law says you can't talk about these adult-themed topics to 5-year-olds. And these people got a problem with it. They got a problem with it.
It's a real problem.
And I'm going to be real. I'm going to be real.
Problem.
I don't even care. And it's not even about, the LGBT stuff. No teacher should be in a classroom talking about straight sets with 5, 6, 7-year-olds.
No, exactly.
You should be in school teaching them how to read and write and learn mathematics.
It's frightening how quickly these teachers want these children to lose their innocence. It is frightening to me. As a parent, it scares the hell out of me. It does. Quote, it's not for me to decide something like that, Hamilton said. I did hear and have read about some decisions they have made in government here, and I do not agree with it, and I do not support it. Again, don't show up the race. I really do continue to stand with the LGBTQ community. I'm wearing a rainbow flag. Aren't you brave?
Okay. Would he actually say that if he was in Saudi Arabia?
Hell no.
No.
They'll be stoned him to death.
If he was actually in Uganda, would he say that?
Negative.
No.
Negative. They ain't down with that.
The same with Jamaica. They ain't down with it either.
He says he's wearing a rainbow flag on his helmet this weekend, and I just really want to continue to support the community here and let them know I stand with them, and I hope they continue to fight against this. It's not the people of Miami that are making these decisions. It's the people in the government, and that's the issue. Hey, homie, let me tell you something. Francis Suarez got voted in as mayor in Miami. Guess what he is? He's a conservative Republican. So, yes, the people damn sure did vote this into the office. Yep. I don't want to hear that.
How do you think that Glenn Youngkin got voted in as governor of Virginia? Because the parents said enough.
Enough. And you know what? You know the dirty little secret? Do you have any idea how many leftist parents turned into Republicans because of that? They're out there, former feminist and former leftist Democrat parents are now walking around wearing Trump shirts. I shit you not. That is a thing. Go look it up. It is happening, and they have become vocal Trump supporters, all because they went after the kids. Don't come after the kids. Just letting you know, don't come after the kids. I think hopefully all I can do, the sport is going to be here, whether I am or not, but at least the least I can do is to continue to be supportive, and just being here and having that on my helmet, hopefully that speaks well to the subject. The comments come just 3 days before the first F1 unprecedented 3 stops in the United States this season amid surging interest in the racing series among Americans. They're going to Austin and Las Vegas. Yeah, that sport is coming on very quickly. I mean, they're starting to get like 1 million views a race over here.
Well, if he keeps pushing that propaganda, then he may end up destroying that sport in his own rise.
You know what happened
he's on about 30-odd million a year driving for Mercedes as well. So he's cashing in.
You know what started blowing the popularity of that sport up? Netflix started a documentary on the sport that is a series.
Really?
And people started watching the documentary and was like, holy shit, this seems cool. And they started watching the races.
As well.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I know that.
Once again, another athlete out here virtue signaling, and you will never tell me this crap is also part of, just like with Megan Rapinoe we just talked about, it's part of growing their brand. That's all. I'm trying to grow my brand and show how virtuous I am. Really? Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Make sure you use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word will get you 25% off. Go get them right now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.